Yes, boss. You see the topic, man. I got a request from somebody, the Awesome Animator. Shout outs to you, man. The Awesome Animator asked if I could do a video on how to overcome betrayal and unforgiveness. That's easy, alright? So here's the deal. Everybody's probably been through some form of like somebody backstabbing them, betraying them, whatever the case may be. It could be for whatever reason, right? Whether they stole something from you, somebody snaked you out, whatever the case may be, you have to understand this, right? When it comes to dealing with somebody who backstabbed and betrayed you, the first rule you have to understand is that if somebody's gonna do that, it was an intention. So they had that plan already set up from the get-go. You just didn't see it, right? The part that hurts the most is because you were caught off guard by the whole situation, right? So when you're caught off guard by the situation, you're only thinking about why this person did that to me. Yo, they never had to do this. You have to understand, some people, their mind only goes around the corner. Some people will snake you or betray you for the smallest of stuff, but in the long run, they see that it wasn't worth it. Tell you why. Here's the deal. Remember what I'm telling you right now. People who snake you, they're small-minded. They're only seeing around the corner. Yes, it hurts. They did it intentionally, but you have to understand that if they snaked you out, that's something that was way well thought of way before you were around. You get what I'm saying? The part about it that hurts the most is that you couldn't have seen it before. You didn't see it coming. It was unexpected. That's how this thing goes. But when somebody betrays you, here's the deal. You have to understand that it's not your fault. I'm going to say that again. That's the first step to really overcoming betrayal. You have to understand that it wasn't your fault. Yes, we can be naive at times, but at the end of the day, you can't see what's around the corner. You feel me? If something happens and you live to tell the story, you made it through, then it's just like the famous saying, what doesn't kill you make you stronger. So you live through that. But at the same time, you have to understand that if a person is going to snake you or betray you or whatever the case may be, their mind was only locked onto what it was that they took from you, whatever they stole from you. They didn't see the bigger picture. Always remember that. If somebody's going to snake you or slime you out, they're never going to see the bigger picture, bro. They're always going to see the end goal of something small. So I'm going to give you an example, right? Let's say you're a person who... Alright, bomb. Make it easy, right? Let's say you're a person who makes beats, right? And somebody stole some beats from you, right? The beats that they stole, you know you made them. But the fact that they stole these beats, you don't have them anymore. They got them and they want to play stupid. Yes, they might have stole the beats, but look at the bigger picture. It may not make sense now, but here's the deal, right? If somebody stole your beats and you made those beats, you made them. That means you can make more. You feel me? Some people may not see it that way, like, oh, those are really fire. I put my hard work into that. You're going to make even more fire beats. You get what I'm saying? It's like as time goes on, you evolve in that. So example, if somebody probably stole some creativity from you, stole something from you, crossed you for something, stole a female from you, you're going to get that back and more. You get what I'm saying? You may not see it now, but this is how life goes, right? When a person backstabs and betrays you, they're going to do something that's going to break you. You get what I'm saying? Once that person gets satisfied or a satisfaction of what they did, they stole from you, they broke you, crossed you, whatever the case may be, the end goal for them was to get what it is that they want, and they don't care about how you feel. How you should respond is, yes, it's gonna hurt, but you have to boss up and pick your chest up, dog, and move again. Because when you move again, those people start to look at, yo, I just stole all of his beats. Why is this man still moving like nothing never happened? That screws with people, because here's the thing. When somebody's going to carry out some form of an evil act, it was something that was well thought of. So when they executed it, they know how they were going to move about the plan. If the plan fell through and they got what they were looking for, okay, good job on their part. But here's how you respond. You have to recognize that the person did it intentionally. There's none of that empathic, oh, why would you do this to me? They intended on doing it. People aren't stupid, bro. You see how you would have a good heart? Not everybody has that heart. People see what it is that they can try and get up out of you, and like I said, they're going to be gone with whatever it is that they get. But that's the thing. They X themselves out of the box. This is the thing you have to realize. It's best that some people jump ship from early before the ship really just takes sail. You get what I'm saying? It's just like if you a conductor running a train. Less people on the train, dog, guess what? The train's still gonna move. Whether it's gonna move faster or slower, it's still gonna move. You just know that these people blessed you. That's how you understand and get over it. If a person crossed you or betrayed you, they blessed you. Because if I'm gonna do something to you dirty, might as well they do it to you from early. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't happen at like a later stage. You have to understand that when somebody crosses you, sometimes they feel like that's gonna be like the tipping scale or the point that's gonna break you, that's gonna finito you. You're not gonna do anything else after this. You're never gonna laugh again. I stole your joy. It's just like how they say in church, oh, the devil is a thief of joy, this, that, and the third. He comes to rob, steal, kill, destroy, all of that. Same thing with somebody who's going to backstab and betray you. They know what they're doing. They may not know of the severity of what it may do to you, but they know that it's not something that's going to be good. You get what I'm saying? So how you move accordingly with that is understand that everything that they did was intentional. That's one. Two, forgiveness. You have to understand that forgiveness is for you. It's not for them, right? That's how I play the forgiveness card. And I'm going to be real with you. If you were naive to a person, naive to a situation, right? And you got played in the situation, who are you going to forgive? You're going to forgive this person for playing with you, or are you going to forgive yourself because you didn't know any better? You get what I'm saying? So I give forgiveness to myself. I don't never forgive forgiveness. Oh, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, forgiveness, blah, blah, blah. But you never forget what the person did. That's the main thing when it comes to forgiveness. Forgive, but never forget. If a person burns you one time, listen closely to me. If a person burns you one time, chances are they'll burn you a second time, dog. It's like that famous saying, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, shame on the both of us. You get what I'm saying? If a person showed you their hand the first time, you don't have to go back around them. I forgive you. Let's be friends again. Nah. Depending on the situation and the severity of it, you can do what it is that you want to do. But if a person snakes me, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just a cancer thing. And I'm going to be real. I'm a loyal person at fault, like to default. You get what I'm saying? I'm not going to snake you. I'm not going to cross you. I'm not going, oh, let me see if I can one up this person. I don't do that stuff. But if you burn me, depending on how you burn me and you cross me, you're done. You get what I'm saying? You have to understand that when a person does these things, sometimes they expect for you to tuck your tail and come back around them. No, sometimes people have to understand and feel the severity of their actions, dog. When a person chooses to do something grimy to you, cross you, do whatever, sometimes it can stem from certain things, yeah. But sometimes, some people, for the most part, they do it intentionally. If they weren't misguided or ill-advised by somebody else, and chances are they did it on their own. You just have to weigh out the situation. But it's one of those things where you got to really look at it like this. If a person snakes you, always remember this. I repeat it all the way over again because there's empaths. There are people who are caring like, yeah, I know they crossed me, but I know they can change. You have to understand this, bro. A person knows that you care. They're going to play on your caring heart to see what it is that they can get up out of you, and they're going to drain the hell out of you. They're just gonna drain the hell out of you until you get the picture that they don't really care. You have to learn how to care about yourself first, dog. So once you learn these little rules, it's gonna turn around and help you out in the long run. So rule number 1, and I said this before, say it again, right? In order to overcome betrayal, you have to understand that what a person did, it was intentional, right? When a person did that and they intended on doing it, they're not stupid. They knew what they were doing, whether stealing, robbing, finessing you, backdoor, whatever the case may be. They knew what they were doing. They had some form of an agenda. You just couldn't see it. Now that you're aware of what it is that they did, it's all about how you react to the situation. Are you going to go back around that person? Because if you do something like that and it's not for the right reasons, like, and I'm going to break that down. If I'm not saying go and confront a person, but I'm a suave type of person. I play chess different, dog. You get what I'm saying? If you finesse me and I know you knew what you were doing and it was a severe thing, like, yeah, you're probably not going to see me again, dog. You're AWOL. Just take whatever it is that you got. That's it. There's no talking, because here's the thing you got to understand. And this is another game that people will play on you, right? People will know what it is that they did. Then when you try to confront them, it's like they will play stupid. Like, try and make you seem like you're crazy. Like, what are you talking about? I didn't steal from you. You're crazy. No. These are games that people play that will make you want to hurt them. And sometimes that's what people are looking for. They want a reaction out of you. You got to learn not to give a person that. When you don't react to people and their whole ass behaviors, it plays with them. It screws with them mentally. Listen to what I'm telling you, dog. I study this stuff to the T, bro. When you don't react to people in their BS games of them crossing you and doing something detrimental to you, not saying, oh, you can't say something about it, you can't check it, but you have to understand that when people do certain things, they want a reaction out of you. They know what it is that they're doing. You get what I'm saying? If it's something that you know it's severe, you handle it how you want to handle it. But what I'm saying to you is this. I know who I am at heart. I'm a boss. You feel me? If I lose something, I'm going to get it back. That's a hustler mindset, dog. If the glass spills with the milk, guess what? I'm gonna pour me a new glass. I don't cry about it, dog. That's something I learned since I was a kid, bro. You get what I'm saying? That's part of a hustler mindset, dog. If you lose it, can you get it back? If you fall flat on your face, can you get back up can you stand back up on your own too? I've done it multiple of times. So that's like second nature to me. You feel me? So when people cross me, it's like I already trained myself and programmed myself to a certain way of thinking. If a person's gonna cross you, they intended on doing so. You feel me? Yes, some people are ill-advised, but I'm just gonna pull a card of, yo, you understand what it is that you're doing. You're not stupid. You feel me? So you have to move accordingly. What is moving accordingly? Recognizing the situation and bossing up. If you gotta cry to yourself, there's nothing wrong with that. Let it out. But at the end of the day, you cannot stay in that same place of this person crossed me and what they did to me for years on end. Your life is just gonna go by like that, bro. You feel me? A lot of the stuff that I went through it and it made me who I am today. So I can't even be mad at that. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you have to understand, the more that you play these games of not recognizing the situation and not standing up for yourself, not checking the situation, not moving accordingly, it's like you're agreeing to put yourself back on a hamster wheel of more BS and more foolishness. Because when a person feels like they can play with you, dog, and cross you, they're just gonna play hopscotch, crisscross, knick-knack, paddywhack, tetherball, all that. They just gonna have fun with you, dog. And you have to understand that this is human nature. People know what it is that they're doing is screwed up, but they're not going to stop. People know what it is that they're doing. And that's why I said things still fall out in your favor. Because you have the ball in your court, dog. That's something I've never said in any of these lessons. When people do screwed up things to you, the ball is in your court. It's up to you if you want to deal with these people. It's up to you if you want to have these people back in your life. You don't have to. Because these people showed you who they are. And you have to look at it like this, right? Whether the scale be small or big, you have a lot of money, you don't have money. If a person crosses you, especially at a time when things ain't really popping for you, that person blessed you, dog. They showed you what type of person they are at hand, dog. So I could cut you off real fast, real easy, quick and clean, dog. Get you up out of here ASAP. I'm gonna be honest with you. Once you learn stoicism, once you learn how to practice, how to like practice understanding what's more important. That's very important. Once you practice understanding what's more important, you're gonna move accordingly. So give you an example, right? You could like having your friends around, but you know what it's like when you want to go to bed. It's like, yo, I don't want nobody around me. I just want to go to bed. You want your peace. You want your bed. You want your mattress. You want the AC just piping, dog. You just want to lay down. You don't want no interruptions. That's what peace is like, especially when you get away from around people who don't mean you no harm, mean you no well. You find yourself in a state of peace, dog. Some people, they live their life in shambles all day long, bro. That's all they know is how to do foolishness all day long. You have to learn how to prioritize peace, happiness. Happiness is a major key, dog. If you know what it's like to be happy, bro, you will know what I'm talking about. When people can't interrupt you, people don't feel like, oh, they can dangle with you or play with you however it is that they want. You run your own show. You get what I'm saying? You create what it is that you call happiness or you want in your lifestyle. You get what I'm saying? But these are little rules you have to understand if you want to get out of certain situations. With that being said, remember this. Words can help you. They can hurt you. But here on my channel, I use them to uplift you because everybody's a champion. Nobody's a loser, man. Listen, 444 the world. I know I told you guys about this giveaway. I have not forgotten it. I'm really like a little bit indecisive because I'm thinking about dropping merch and doing that as a giveaway, but I'm like super picky, dog. I'm super picky. Like, if I don't like the way how the shirt's gonna come out, the hats, all of that, I'm just not gonna drop it. And there's some people that have certain stuff to the side that I'm gonna get, like the people who was in Patreon, all of them, yeah, they're Gucci. But this is something that's a little bit different. I'm thinking about dropping like some serious wavy merch, dog. You feel me? For the nation, dog. But if anything, I'll leave you guys with some updates. Probably do a voting, show you some styles. I'll see what it is that I have if I don't come up with anything. You know what I'm saying? That being said, it's your boy 444 the world. Peace.